Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's yoga practice. This will be an hour of joy to practice on our mat. With gratitude, I salute you and bow to the light and divine self. My name is Beth. This will be an hour yoga class. I've gotten so many requests saying, bring back the 1 hour class. Now, if you are enjoying any of this content, give me a thumbs up. Not only that it helps the channel out to get more views, I believe. Also subscribe, that way you are aware when I post any new videos. Now, let's come onto the mat. Grab anything that you would like to use in your personal practice, whether it's a strap or a block or have some water available for yourself. Make yourself comfortable. This is a self-care. Now, this will be an hour of yoga practice. As we power through with strength, we find flexibility. We also find compassion. Just be for a moment. Allow yourself to remind yourself to come with a beginner's mind. And at any point in time, you can take a child's pose, or you can pause me. So, we're on our mat. Allow ourselves to find that comfortable pose, either seated or sitting hero's pose like I am. Allow your eyes to close and allow yourself to cultivate your yogi breath. And take a moment here to scan the body, noticing how you're feeling and allowing the shoulders to settle down and allowing the eyes to rest. The inhalation and the exhalation is a little bit longer. As you inhale, allow yourself to rejuvenate. As you exhale, let go of the things that no longer serve you. And while that is said, allow yourself to just reminisce in that. Allow your eyes now to go within. As we're enjoying the music in the background, set an intention. What comes to mind? Allow your eyes to open. Inhale, hands reach all the way up. Lengthen the spine, look towards your thumb. Exhale, release the hands back down. Left hand stays on the mat. Inhale, take the right hand across and open through that right rib cage. Exhale, bring the right hand down on the mat. And then float the left hand all the way to the right side. Open through the left rib cage. Check in. How are you? How are you feeling? Come back to center. Inhale, hands reach all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands forward. Tuck the toes under if you're sitting in hero's pose. And then inhale, bring yourself into your butterfly. Bring the legs together. And then open the knee, lengthen the spine. Take a big breath and stretch out. And exhale. Maybe bow. Maybe the forearm comes to the mat. The head relaxes. And at any particular point in time, if this is not available to you, I want you to back off. Noticing your lower lumbar. Noticing that inner hip. Noticing your groin. Maybe you're holding tension. And when you have it, I want you to bring the legs together. Push the hands into the mat, then lift the hips to the sky. and come into your first forward fold. Look forward, lengthen, broaden across the back body. Exhale, give thanks. Notice the back of your leg, notice your shoulder. Relax the neck and shoulder. Relax the head. Maybe rock forward and back. As you rock, lifting the heels. As you rock up, lifting the toes. Again, noticing the subtle movement. And check in with your breath once again. Slowly inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands all the way to the sky. And then bring the hands in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra, honoring the divine light, lengthening the spine, and bring the legs to touch in the middle of the mat. Inhale, float the hands all the way up. Exhale, the left hand down by the left leg and take the right hand across. Open through the side body half moon. Notice your breath. Exhale, bring the right hand alongside the right leg and take the left hand across. Drawing that belly in. Strong legs, all 5 corners of the feet is grounded on the mat. Find that length, find your breath. Come back to center. Inhale, hands reach high. Open through the back body, maybe taking a slightly back bend. Exhale, hinge from the hip. Forward fold. Brilliant. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Taking a big breath, bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Noticing your breath, noticing the length. Tuck the tailbone under. Exhale, bring the hands in, Anjali Mudra. Taking a big breath in, step the left leg out. Just taking one big step, take the right leg out. Then point the toes and come into goddess pose. Noticing your breath, finding that length. Bring the hands inside the right leg and the left leg. Lengthen as you draw that right hip back, look towards the left. Exhale, come back and draw yourself all the way to the right side, noticing your lower lumbar. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Come back to center one more time, right side. Push the right leg back, left leg. Come back to center, left side, right side. Inhale, stand up. Keep the toes pointed out. Back is flat. Draw your shoulder away from the ears. Inhale, hands reach high. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Draw the knuckles down, lift the sternum. And then draw the toes inward if you don't suffer from sciatic problem here. Then exhale, draw the knuckles forward. Relax the head, relax the shoulder. Pull on that knee, maybe bend the knee. And then straighten the legs. Relax the head. One day the knuckles come down, but allow your shoulders to relax. With every breath, push on that right big toe and find that length. Exhale, release the hands on the mat. Inhale, look forward, open through the back body. Then exhale, walk the hands to the right side. The left hand stays and the right hand comes. And draw yourself towards that right leg. Being mindful, we just started. Walk the hands to the left leg. And then bring the left hand behind the left heels. And then walk the right hand. Draw yourself down. Strong leg, strong yogi. Come back to center. Walk the hands down. Inhale, the right hand reach high. Broaden across the lower lumbar and then through the chest. Pushing the right big toe once again. Exhale the right hand down. We're just warming up. Right hand down. Inhale the left hand reach high. Noticing the right hip, noticing the groin. Broaden across the back. Exhale the left hand down. Inhale, point the toes out. Be comfortable and come into goddess pose. Hands in goal pose, hands or cactus on. Tailbone under, breathe in. From here, we're going to inhale ourselves into crescent lunge. High lunge. The party just started. Noticing the left leg extend through the right leg. Taking a big breath in. Come back into that goddess pose like nothing happened. Shoulder away from the ears, hands in cactus. Right hand draws you as you take it to the left side. Crescent lunge, high lunge. Pull that right leg back, left knee back. Be mindful here. Coming back into goddess pose. Toes point out, hands in goat pose, hands or cactus. Inhaling, drawing yourself into warrior two. Noticing your breath. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Opening through that back body. A little smile goes a long way. Don't forget your smile. Come back to warrior two. Inhale back into the goddess pose. Adjusting the leg if you need to. Breathe in. Right hand sweeps as you make your way into warrior two. Noticing that right leg is 60 degrees, left knee 90 degrees as much as you can. Shoulder away from the ears. Gaze at the middle finger of the left hand. Exhale the right hand down. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Left knee bent, shoulder away from the ears. Continue to find your smile. Come back into warrior two. Inhale into goddess pose. Sit it low and allow yourself to draw the tailbone under. Taking a big breath here. Inhale. Rise up, hands reach high. Straight right leg. Point the right foot forward. Left leg 60 degrees. Hinge from the right side. Triangle pose. Triangle. Trikonasana in Sanskrit. Look at the left thumb. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Draw that right sitting bone under. Coming back with a straight right leg. Left hand all the way to the left leg. Reverse triangle. How is your breath? How are you feeling? A little bit warmer? Bend the right leg here. Cha-cha the left leg 45 degrees and come into warrior one. Square the hip to the front of the mat and allow the left outer edge to work a little bit more. Take a big breath here. Coming back into goddess pose in the center of the mat. Tailbone under, hands in goat pose, hands. Right hand forward, left hand up, wraps around, eagle arms. Stick with it, breathe in. Belly pose in, rib cage in, tailbone under. Take a big breath in, pushing that leg, and then open the wings. Left hand comes forward, right hand does the wrapping, eagle arms. Almost like you're flossing your shoulder. Notice the right big toe, notice the left leg, notice your hip. Inhale, open the wings and rise up. Legs are open, tailbone under. Take a big breath in and sit down back again. Goddess pose, you're a goddess. And then inhale here, we cha-cha all the way to warrior one. Square the hip, front of the mat, lengthen the spine, shoulder away from the ears. With each going breath, push in the outer edge of that left leg. Notice your shoulder. Breathe in and out. Find that length. Open up into warrior two. Virabhadrasana two. Find the exhale. Find the inhale. Rise back up. Straight left leg. Find the shoulder. Find your breath. Breathe in and slowly bring that left hand forward. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Notice your breath. Square the hip. Left hip underneath the right one. Open through that and look at your right thumb. Keep the left leg straight. Maybe adjust the right leg if it's too far. And then bring that right hand to the right foot. Reverse triangle. Keep the left leg active, not locked, and open through the back body. Can you soften your face? Can you bring that smile back in? Inhale back into your warrior one. Notice your breath. You got it. Open up into goddess pose. Point toes out, hands in goat pose, hands. Find that length. Take a big breath in. Inhale into crescent lunge, high lunge. Pointing your right toes forward, adjusting. Finding length, finding breath. Coming back to the left side, crescent lunge. Again, go within, tune in, back to center with straight legs. Lengthen, exhale, bring the hands behind you. Point the toes outwards, open the heart, lean back, slightly back. Front of the hip, open, exhale as you hinge forward, toes point in, and bring yourself into a wide-legged forward fold. Draw knuckles down. Maybe bend the knee, relax the shoulder, and maybe straighten the legs. Find your breath. Inhale, release those hands to the mat. Look forward to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bring the hands behind the heels. Lengthen the spine. As you exhale, bring yourself down. Head releases. Breathe into any tension here. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Notice your breath and then bend the left leg. Skandasana. Opening and bring the hands in Anjali Mudra. With every outgoing breath, I want you to open through that shoulder. Right hand forward. 90 degrees. Left hand bind. Eagle arms. Stay here, really focusing on your hip and your shoulder. They talk to each other. So while you're breathing here, find that right leg active. Open, don't sink down. Let her lengthen the spine. With every breath, sink in. Inhale, open those wings. And we're going to bring the hands inside that right leg and come over to the right side, Skandasana. Use the right elbow open. Keep the left leg active. Lengthen through the spine. You can point toes, you can flex toes, you decide. Left hand comes forward. I want you to breathe in. Bring the right hand around, wrap around. Eagle. More open that right hip, more draw from the core and lengthen the spine. Keep the left leg lively and active. Take a big breath in. Release the hands in the center of the mat. Flex that left leg and bring yourself into a wide-legged forward fold. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. Maybe the forearm comes to the mat. Release the head. Relax the shoulder. If you further to go, you're going to bring the hands to align with the heels of your foot. You make a tripod, yeah? And then you bring your head to the mat. Find that length, maybe you start to lift the heels. If you further to go, you're going to inhale. Find the length and then lift the legs up to the sky. Tripod, headstand. If you fall, you start over. Maybe point toes, maybe flex toes. Pushing those hands, your hands become your new legs. More lengthen, more breathe. More breathe, more find the back body. Open the legs. Come back the same way you went in. Take your time. More breath, more lower. Inhale, look forward. Open through the back body. Well-deserved child's pose. Bring your knees on the mat. Open and then lower yourself down. Inhale, bring yourself up. We face the front of our mat. And come into tabletop. Inhale, look up. Cat and cow. Exhale, round. Drawing that belly in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Tuck the toes under. Inhale, come into your first plank. Noticing your plank, pushing those thumb and index finger. Engage your core. Exhale, bend the knee and press into your downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg all the way up. Right leg in between the hand quietly. Inhale, rise. High lunge, crescent lunge. Notice your breath. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, bend the knee, bring the hands behind the heels. Relax the head. Relax the shoulder. Belly's touching the thigh. And exhale, start to straighten the legs. Breathe into the back body. Feel your legs, the hamstring. Relax the shoulder. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knee, legs are together, knees hugging together, chair pose, Utkatasana. Belly scoops in, ribcage in, hands reach up. Inhale, rise up as you come into mountain pose, Samastitihi. In Sanskrit, hands reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, step the right leg back. Bend the knee. Inhale, rise up on the left side. High lunge, crescent lunge. Notice that right leg. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Inhale, lift the left leg to the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, that left leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise. Open through that right leg. Open the heart. Look up to the sun. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come behind the heels. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. You're doing great. Brilliant. Inhale, rise up, Samastitihi. Inhale, hands reach high. Exhale, hinge from the hip, forward fold. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, bend the knee, step back. Come back into that lovely plank. It's all about the mindset. Is it lovely or is it challenging? Yogi push up, look forward, lengthen the spine. Upward facing dog. Top of that leg on the mat, thigh bones lift. Open, look up. Come back into the plank. Find your breath, find yourself. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, float the right leg up, point toes or flex toes. Exhale, hug that right leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Find that length on the front of that left hip. Bring the hands in Anjali Mudra. Find your shoulder, left elbow outside of the right knee rather. Thumb to sternum. Find your breath. Inhale, rise up into warrior two. Notice your breath. Skandasana as you drop over to the left side. Be cognizant of your breath. Inhale, we're going to fly. Fly in warrior as you step into the right leg. Take your time, lift the left leg and reach the right hand forward. Create the space. Notice the shoulder. Breathe in, you got it. Exhale, lower back down and come into warrior two mindfully. Exhale, the left hand comes down on the mat. Right hand draws like an arrow, reach up. Open, you got it. Exhale, the right hand down. Inhale, right leg reach high. Exhale, right leg down. Inhale, forward into plank. Stay with it. Yogi push up. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing dog. Top of that leg on the mat, thigh bones lift. Exhale, plank. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Great job, everybody. Find the length, you got it. Inhale, take the left leg up, point or flex. Hug that left knee towards the chest and bring it in between the hand quietly. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Lift on up, push that right leg back, open the heart. Hands in Anjali Mudra. Honoring and sinking the right elbow outside of the left knee. Thumb to sternum, breathe in. And breathe out. Shoulder away from the ears and start to look forward. It's okay. Inhale, unravel yourself and come into warrior two. Shoulder away from the ears, gazes at the middle finger. Opening up into Skandasana. Take your time. It's a challenging pose and allow yourself to lengthen. Flex the left leg open through the back body. We fly. Inhale, lift. Take your time. Left leg and then inhale, lift the right leg. If you fall, come back in. Extending through that ball of that right leg. You got it. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Landing softly. Back to warrior two. Inhale, coming back. As you exhale the right hand down. Take the left hand all the way up. Shoulder away from the ears. Exhale the left hand down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, take the left leg to the sky. Exhale, lower that left leg down. Inhale, forward into plank, yogi push-up. Looking forward, upward facing dog as the thigh is lifted off the mat. Press back into your plank. Breathe in, feel up. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Great job, left leg reach high. Left leg in between the hand. Virabhadrasana 2. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Coming back to warrior two. Extend the side angle A. Coming back to warrior two. Peaceful warrior, find the peace within the pose. Coming back, extend the side angle A. Again, back to warrior two. Here we go. Peaceful warrior. Warrior two. Extended side angle. Back to warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Left hand reach high. Another twist. Bend the left knee. Exhale the left hand down. Inhale, look forward. Left leg reach high. Exhale the left leg down. Back into your plank. Look forward. Elbow hug the rib cage. Upward facing. Top of that leg's on the mat. Press back into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Brilliant, everybody. Continue to lengthen the spine. Continue to breathe. Here we go on the right side. Right leg left. Exhale, right leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise. Warrior two. Find that length. Peaceful warrior reverse. Coming back to warrior two. Right elbow, right knee. Extended side angle. Coming back to warrior two. You got it. Peaceful warrior. Coming back to warrior two. Here we go. Coming back, warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Find the peace within the pose. Come back to warrior two. Lengthen, extend the side angle. Breath. Constant. Face, relax. You're going within. Coming back to warrior two. Cartwheel the left hand to the mat. Another twist. Right hand reach high. Open. Exhale, right hand down. Right leg reach high to the sky. Come back into plank. Look forward, yogi push-up. You got it. Coming back into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You are a trooper. Brilliant, everybody. You're doing great for showing up. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale, extending those heels down. Drawing shoulder away from the ears. Take a big breath in. Bend the knee. Step or jump forward in between the hand. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Relax the head and shoulder. Beneath, chair pose, Utkatasana. Pull the belly in, ribcage in. From here, I want you to shift the weight to the right side. Bend the left leg, catch the instep. Then when you have it, I want you to look down, find what is not moving, and take it into your dancer's pose. Your dancer's pose might be different, but allow yourself to use a strap, use your hand, get into it, and reach forward rather, and lengthen the spine. A little smile goes along with any hand variation. Breathe in, and return back to chair pose. Because you're stronger, transfer the weight to the left side. Inhale, right hand reach down. Bend the right leg, catch the instep. Once you got it, inhale, kick, and dance. Dance like no one is watching, and someone's watching, so what? Noticing your breath, noticing what hand variation. Breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, bending and returning back into chair pose like nothing happened. Utkatasana in Sanskrit. Exhale, forward foot. Give thanks always. Lengthen, look forward. Plant the hands on the mat, bend the knee, step back or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing. Top of those legs on the mat, press back into your plank because you are stronger and you know it. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Quiet the breath right away. With every outgoing breath, think about your shoulder. Inhale, bring the left leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up high, lunge, crescent lunge. Interlace the hands behind you. Open, draw the shoulder away from the ears. Find your length, look up. Lean forward generously. Right leg becomes alive. Send breath to it. Inhale, lift. And come into modified warrior three. If you gotta adjust, adjust. Lengthen the spine. Pull the shoulder away from the ears. With every outgoing breath, return and lengthen. Belly kicks in and bring that right leg to meet with the left. Hands reach up, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, give thanks. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat, step or jump back, chaturanga, dandasana. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Everyone is doing great, and let your head release in your downward dog. Taking a big breath in, let it go. Inhale, rise up into your high lunge, crescent lunge. Rising up, noticing. Exhale, bring the hands behind you, interlace the hand, draw the knuckles down, lift the sternum, lean forward, bend the right leg, then inhale, drive that left leg back. Warrior 3 variation. For all my friends who are Warrior 3 fans, knuckles are back now, belly pulls in, back is flat, pull and extend that right leg. Inhale, return to your chair, Utkatasana. Belly pulls in, rib cage in. Inhale, rise up, Samastitihi. Find the breath and allow your face to relax. A little smile goes a long way. With every outgoing breath, return to your inner and higher self. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Relax the head. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Plant the hands on the mat, bend the knee, step or jump back, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Great job. Inhale, float the right leg to the sky. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Lengthen through that front leg, bend the knee. We're going to bring the left hand to the left hip. Right hand draws down and inhale, lift that left leg and come into half moon. The left hand reach up. Option 1, hug your knee in. You got it, because you're strong. Bend the left leg. Catch the top of that left leg and open. Bounded half moon. How is your breath? Are you struggling here? Can you hug your belly in, rib cage in? And then when you have it, I want you to bend the right leg, step the left leg back and come back into Warrior 2. Inhale, hands reach up, and Skandasana it is. Open through the front body, find your length and breathe. Inhale, flying warrior. As you step on the right leg, you reach the right hand forward and fly. Find your breath. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana right away. Inhale, rise up, Samastitihi. Finding your breath, lengthening the spine. Shoulder draws down. Lengthen and let go. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Let it go. Look forward, lengthen. Plant the hands on the mat, knees bent, step or jump back. Chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let it go. I notice when you don't let things go, you harbor those emotions that no longer serve us. So when you get into downward dog, shut it down. Quiet the thoughts. When you have an inhale, take the left leg up. Bring it in between the hand, high lunge, crescent lunge. I love yoga. Breathe in, breathe out. Right hand to the right hip. Left hand comes down. Inhale, lift. Half moon. Stack the right hip on top of the left. Left toes pointing forward. Inhale, take the right hand up. More activate the right leg. You can point, you can flex. You can bring your hand to the block and breathe in. When you are comfortable, I want you to bend the right leg, bind, and open through the back body and allow your shoulders to relax. With every outgoing breath, lift, belly, rib cage, and lengthen. Bend the left leg as you inhale. Exhale, release, and inhale into your Warrior 2. Lengthen, allow the shoulders to relax. Skandasana as you straighten the left leg, Bend the right leg and drop it over to the right side. Inhale. Exhale, we're gonna fly. Step on the left leg, this you're balancing, and then inhale, lift the right leg. Draw and open. And when the road gets tough, remember you can always start again. Coming back into chair pose, Utkatasana. Bringing your heels down, belly pose in, body's upright. Inhale, Samastitihi. Mountain pose. Find breath. Neck, chin, shoulder, rib cage, draw it in. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Body upright, heels down, toes may be lifted. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Look forward, lengthen. Plant the hands on the mat, step or jump back, Chaturanga, Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Taking a big breath in, Paragustasana. Walk the legs towards the feet, peace finger. Wrap around your big toe, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Relax the head, neck, and shoulder. Taking a big breath in, pull on that knee. Activate the quads. Elbow display out, neck is long like a pendulum. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, bring the hands underneath your feet. Don't forget the thumb. Look forward, broaden. If the first option is available, you continue with the first. As you exhale, bring your elbow forward. Try to relax the head. Maybe you micro bend the knee. And breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, bring the hands forward, lengthen the back body. And then breathe in, crawl up as you rise up. Legs are together. Bring the hands behind you, draw the knuckles down. And bend the knee. Notice your breath. Draw shoulder, bodies upright, heels are down. Maybe you lift the toes and scoop the tailbone under. Hands reach up, interlace the hand, sit a little bit lower. We're going to step the right leg forward. And then hinge and lift, warrior three. Traditional warrior three. Notice your breath. Courtesy pose as we bend the right leg, we bring the left leg behind the right. And check in with the side body. Taking a big breath in. Inhale. Press back into warrior three. Take the left leg back and rise up into crescent lunge, high lunge. Find your breath. Exhale the hands to the mat. And take the right leg back. Downward dog. Forward into plank is a vinyasa flow. Yogi push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Great job. Look forward, lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands towards your feet. Breathe in. As you exhale, maybe bring the hands underneath your feet. Option one, a little bit challenging. Option two, peace finger up around your big toe. Broaden and then fold, elbow display out. Whichever option you've chosen, nothing wrong with it. Take a big breath and let it go. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, release, and then inhale, roll up. And then stand in mountain pose, legs together. Interlace the hand behind you, draw knuckles down, lift the chest, look up. And then bend the knee. Hugging the belly in, tailbone under. Body is upright, shoulder is loving this. We're going to transfer the weight to the right. We're going to step the left leg forward. When we inhale, take the hands all the way to the sky. Interlace the hand, step the left leg forward, hinge. Inhale, lift, warrior three. Extending, breathing into the pose. Find length. Find breath. And then lower the right leg down. Inhale, rise up into your high lunge, crescent lunge. Bend that left knee open. Exhale the hands to the mat. And step the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale forward into your plank. Thumb and index finger on the mat. It's so important to protect the wrist, shoulder. Yogi push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Top of the legs, thigh bones lift. Press back into your plank here. Downward facing dog. Quieten your breath. Take a big breath in. Make sure you're in a proper downward dog. Walk your leg in until your heels are down on the mat. And when you have it, bring the right hand outside of the left ankle and breathe. Let it go. We've been going at it for quite some time. And then inhale, bring the right hand down and take the left hand to the right ankle. Push and extend and breathe. Inhale, bring the left hand down and take the right leg back and left leg back into your plank. Find your breath and roll over to the right side. Stack or stagger and then open into your side plank. Notice your right shoulder. Make sure you're comfortable. You're going to lift the left leg up. Hug the left knee to the chest. Stay here for some time. I know it's challenging. You're going to bring the left hand to the right hand and then bring your forearm on the mat. Now, we've been going at it, so we might be warm a bit. You can decide if the hip is a bit tight, you lower the knee. There's nothing wrong with lowering the knee. But I always say, mountain Rome was not built in one day. So if you need to lift the right knee, do so. Lengthen, broaden, let go. Maybe rocking forward and back. And then lower the right leg on the mat. Come back into those hands. Open the front body. And then bring the right leg 60 degrees on the mat. Left hand stays. Inhale, right hand reach forward. Extended side angle B. More, bring the left heel down. More, push on the outer edge. Find that length. Find the breath. Release on the right hand. We're going to bring the peace finger. Catch the left big toe. Push on the right leg. And then inhale, lift that left leg up. Push on the right hand to make it even more active. Lower the left leg behind the right and come into wild thing. Now notice my right finger is pointing forward. This is a teaching moment. You're going to bend the left leg. You're going to bend the right leg. Pull through the back body and lift. You only have one hand. Now you're going to bring the left hand down and come into wheel pose. There's a lot of movement there. But I want you to pat yourself in the back. See whether you can do it. If you can't, just enjoy the wild thing. And when you have it, we went from the right. You're going to turn the right hand down. And we're going to bring ourselves back into downward dog. Quiet those chatters of the mind. Remove the word can't. Rather, practice. Inhale forward into your plank. Yogi push up. Upward facing. Top of the leg on the mat. We try on the left side. That's all we can do. Come back into side plank, stack or stagger. Notice your breath. Notice your left thumb. Inhale, take the right leg up and bend the knee. Just chamber here. In Taekwondo, we have to hug it in because when we kick, we want to make a powerful kick. You're going to bring your right foot to the left hand. However you get there. Lengthen the spine. Maybe bring the forearm on the mat. There are so many ways to make salad. So this is one way of going into the lizard pose. You can just walk in. You can lower that left knee if it's too much here. Yeah? There's no suffering in yoga. There's no suffering at all. The suffering is that we create for ourselves, the ego. When we say can, when we can't. So we start to suffer. So if you can allow yourself to embrace where you are, if you need to lower the left knee, do so. If you need to lift the left knee, by all means, there's still enjoyment for both people. With every breath, you're going to start to walk back into those hands. Now, prepare yourself. The left leg turns out, and you're going to bring the peace finger, catch your right big toe. Push into the left hand. Then inhale, lift the right leg up. Draw shoulder away from the ears. And if you fall, so what? Extend, lift the left hip. Right leg bent, bring it behind the right foot. Then inhale while thin. My apologies for the noise in the background. So you can take it again into wheel, but it requires you to bend the left leg. Turn your right hand down and come into wheel. Notice your breath. Notice your lower lumbar. Of course, you can make your way to standing from wheel. We're not there yet. Work with your breath. We went from the left hand, so we must come back. Right hand down, and we make it our way into our downward facing dog. Forward into plank vinyasa yogi push-up. Upward facing, downward facing. Great job. From here, we're going to bring the forearm on the mat, dolphin pose. Find your breath. Now, bring the head on the mat, interlace the hand. Walk your legs in. Only if you further to go, you start to lift the legs up. You can lift one at a time, two at a time for your headstand. My friends who are not able to do the headstand, in the middle of the room, find a wall, go into headstand. But I must say that fear has no room for a yogi's life. Because when you're practicing, you're getting better and stronger. So when you fall, it's part of practice. You know which muscles you need to engage. And allow yourself to play. Even as I'm guiding here, there's some element of fear, but I don't let the fear control my practice. When you have it, you can start to lower wherever you are. Maybe taking a shoulder stance, take child's pose. So compulsory after an inversion. Reach the hands forward, press your hip towards your heels, and start to let it go. Taking a big breath in, let it go, and come back into those hands. Tuck the toes under, press back, downward facing dog. Great job, everybody. That's the beauty of yoga. Find your breath. Inhale, bring the left leg in between the hand. Take the right leg back and come into warrior two. Breathe in, breathe out. Straighten the left leg, right hand reach to the right foot, and then take it into reverse triangle. Listen to your body. How are we doing? Bend the left leg and bring that left hand inside the left leg. Take the right hand across. Extend the side angle B. And then slowly bring the right hand down. Take the right leg back as if you're going for a run. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, push your left hand behind the left leg and bring your right foot flat on the mat. And then inhale. Take the right hand and then notice your breath. Take it easy and then bring the left leg forward and open through that right shoulder. A challenging pose, maybe it's optional. Lower the left leg and take the left leg back. Downward dog, like nothing happened. With every outgoing breath, let it go. Bring your forearm on the mat once again. Notice your breath. We're going to take it to pincha malasana. Walk your legs towards your elbow. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale now. Again, with fear and practice, you have to decide. Kick the right leg up. You can repeat a headstand, or you can take the left leg to the sky. Take a leap of faith. And then take the left leg to meet with the right. And we meet in pincha malasana. More extend through the shoulder, more engage the core. Point toes, lengthen the spine. Find a drishti, a focal point. and lower down. Take a child's pose, compulsory. Only that is good. You can push the hip to the heels and shut it down. So what you can. You can come back mindfully back into your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Bring the right leg in between the hand. Right away, warrior 2, Bhadrasana 2. Straighten the right leg, reverse triangle. Notice that front hip. Notice your breath. How are you doing? And come back to warrior 2. Shoulders relax. Right hand inside the right leg. Extend this side angle B. Noticing your hip. Noticing that length on the left leg. Exhale the left hand down. Turn the right leg in. And breathe in. You can bring the forearm on the mat if you choose to. There's no problem here. If you're not there, it's okay. From here, you're going to bring the right leg behind the right foot. You want to ground your left leg. Make sure you're not slipping and sliding. The left hand catches the outer edge of the right foot. Then inhale, taking that right leg forward as you open. It's a hamstring stretch. Lower the right foot on the mat and take the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Inhale forward into plank vinyasa, yogi push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bend the knee and jump into malasana. As we come into our seated poses, bring the hands in Anjana Mudra, allowing the back of the body to lengthen, the neck, the toes, trying to bring your heel down if it's not down. Look forward, breathe. And from here, we're going to lower the bum seat down on the mat, hands reach forward, bend knee easy, and straighten the leg. Notice your breath. Notice the shoulder engaging, lengthening. Try to lift the sternum as opposed to caving back. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Plant the foot on the mat. Inhale, lift the hip. And let the head go back. Tabletop. Notice your breath. Now, find your breath and send your hips towards your heels. Legs are straight. Dandasana. Inhale, hands reach up. Find your breath. Look towards your toes. Toes are pointing to the sun. And as you exhale, lean forward. Hold it there. Can you go a little bit further? Can you use your strap or wrap your hands around your feet? Look forward, lengthen. Breath. Exhale forward. Just enjoy. Open the elbow to the side. Bring your chin towards your shin. One day it will come. Only with practice. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Plant the hands on the mat. Bend the knee. Inhale, lift. Tabletop. Reverse tabletop as the big toes touch, or reverse plank rather. And then open. Through that tricep, people ask me, what do I do? This is that pose. And then point your toes, bring the hips back down, and bring the right foot towards the perineum. Square the hip, hands reach up. Maybe the right hand catches the left wrist, lengthen back of that knee on the mat. Maybe the left heel lift. Exhale, bring yourself down. Lengthen once again, right knee on the mat and pull forward as the chin aims for the shin. Allow yourself to broaden across the back body and breathe and release. Breathe and release. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Exhale the right hand down. Inhale, lift the hip. Open that knee. Open the back body. Look at your left hand. Take one more breath. Exhale, lower back down. And straighten the right leg. And hug the left knee inward. Check in. Hips square to face forward. Hands reach out. This time, the left hand grabs the right wrist and lengthen. Ribcage in. Belly posing. As you exhale, hinge forward, reach forward. Maybe interlace the hand behind the ball of that right foot. Lengthen, look forward. Exhale, chin to shin. With every breath, bring yourself down. Lengthen, look forward. Elbow slightly bent to the side. Back of that right knee on the mat. Breath in and out. Inhale, slowly come back. Hands reach up. Left hand behind you. Right leg, inhale, lift and open. Find your breath. Exhale, lower the hip. And bring yourself back to Dandasana. Flex that leg. Notice your shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. From here, we're going to slowly bring our legs out, open. Now, allow yourself this moment, this pleasure, to yin and find your breath. I want you to reach underneath and catch the right leg open, the back leg. Catch the left leg open. Find your length and breathe in. Now hands reach up, legs are active. Push on the back of the knee. Maybe you rock forward and back. Forward and back. Just stay here for a moment. The left hand is going to lay inside the left leg. The right hand is going to reach up and then reach over. Keep the right leg active. Keep the right hip on the mat and extend. Hold it here. Breathe in and breathe out. An opportunity to grab your left foot only when you are there. Both hands can now grab. The right hand is grabbing the outer edge of the left leg. The left hand is grabbing the inside. As you keep the right leg honest and active. Maybe the left ear touch the left shin. And remember to breathe. Similarly, the right hand is going to pull you up. Hands reach up. Ribcage in. And then right hand lays inside the right leg. The left hand reach up. Shoulders are broad. Sternum open. The left hand reach over to the right foot. This is not compulsory. You don't have to go to a place that is discomfortable. You can bring the left hand, catch the right leg. The right hand catches the instep of that right foot and start to turn. The left leg active and then open. Again, remember that it's practice. All I am doing is showing you how to go deeper and deeper into the pose. I'm just a messenger. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Lengthen. Again, see whether you've gained any more space. You can draw your legs a little bit outward. Breathe in, open, and then hands reach up. Like you're conducting traffic in a busy intersection, you're going to reach forward. Maybe the hands come down, and then lengthen. Think as if I've come and I'm drawing you down, but your toes are active. You're going to bring your head to the mat. Maybe catch your big toes and lengthen. If you further to go, you're going to bring your sternum to the mat and use your hand as that busy intersection to guide it. Close your eyes. Release any tension in the groin. Soften your shoulder, maybe the hands lay flat on the mat. Release. Inhale, start to walk yourself back. Bring your right leg forward and then draw the left leg in like a butterfly. Just give them a shake, a wiggle, and release the inner groins. You're going to bring the right hand behind you. Assist the left knee to come down, opening. Bring the left hand down, bring the right hand, assist to open. Come back. Peace finger, grab the right and left big toes. Then inhale, sitting nice and tall, open those hips, shoulders draw down, maybe close the eyes. Then with every breath, lengthen the spine and then lift the legs up. You can start with bent knee. You can start to extend, but lift through the sternum, through the chest. You should be able to have a nice dialogue with someone. Activate the legs, shoulder pull down, and a little smile. Release the foot back down and make your way back down to your mat. Now bend the knee. Inhale, lift the hip, bridge pose. Draw that tailbone under, interlace the hand. Draw the knuckles down. Then inhale, match on the left leg and lift the right foot forward. Point toes, lift the back body. Exhale, right foot down. Inhale, lift the left foot. Exhale, down. Inhale, squeeze this bum seat. Bring the hands on the lower back for a supported bridge. Belly in, ribcage in. Release any tension on the lower back. Find your breath. Lower your hip back down on the mat and take the legs to the sky. Stay here. Option to come against the wall. Option to take shoulder stance. So you slowly rock back and bring your legs overhead. Support the back body. Malasana. Interlace the hand. Draw the knuckles down. Inhale, support the back and come into shoulder stance. Try to make the necessary adjustments. That way you are comfortable. So your legs should be coming out of your hip, not from your face. Notice your toes, are they active? Lengthen the spine. Breathe your bum seat inward and draw through the shoulders. Exhale, release that foot back overhead, halasana. And slowly start to come down on the mat, vertebrae by vertebrae with control. And slowly bring the hands underneath your back and come into fish pose, the counter pose for a shoulder stance. You can bring your hands to kingfish and take lion's breath. Exhale, release back on the mat, and then slowly lower your back on the mat. Inhale, come into happy baby, not a dead bug. Preparing yourself for cool down. Massaging the back, side to side. Maybe straightening the leg. Checking in. And then slowly and mindfully release the foot on the mat. You can pigeon toe the knee inward and let the hands release. Let the back release. And stay here for Shavasana with pigeon toe knees. Or you can put a block or a bolster underneath your pillow and straighten your legs. Shavasana, final pose. Now, close your eyes and allow yourself to point toes, flex toes, rotate ankles, and release. Fingers, rotate ankle, wrist, toes, heels, calf, knee, and release. Squeeze those bums, let your lower back contact the mat. Activate the legs, stretch out those legs and let it go. Shrug shoulder towards the ears and away from the ears and let it go. It is okay to breathe in and out. You've done an amazing job by showing up to your mat, honoring the teacher within yourself, being grateful for your body, and allow yourself to slowly return to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Release completely now. Allow the eyes to close. Allow the dust to settle and breathe. Now, you can stay here for some time. And slowly and mindfully relax. 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 It is okay to let go. Surrender to your higher self. Believe that you are enough. Operate from a place of abundance and let go of fear. And when you are ready, wiggle the toes and finger and wrists. Awaken the body, reach the hands overhead. Lengthen alongside the mat, hands reach overhead, point the toes forward. And hug your knee in, squeeze the knee in, give yourself a hug. Bring your chin, your head towards your knee. And then slowly rock forward and back a couple of times. Forward and back. And make your way to seated in easy pose. Hands reach overhead, lengthen, and then twist to the right side. Inhale, hands reach all the way up. Exhale, twist to the left side. Inhale, back to center. And bring the hands in Anjali Mudra to your heart center. Noticing that you are loved. You are love. You are light and you shine brighter each day. Bring your hands to the top of your lips. May I continue to speak kindly of myself as I speak kindly of others. May I continue to speak my truth as I speak truthful of others. Bring the hands to the third eye, the eyes that sees within. May I have the intuition to discern for myself and the intuition to see the good in others. Honoring the teachers and founders of yoga for all they have taught us. I am forever grateful. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Thank you for all your lovely comments and joining me on the mat. Namaste. Guys, I enjoy this practice. I hope you enjoyed as well, and it was able to bring you challenge and it was able to bring you health. Now, if you're liking this, please subscribe, be part of the Om Green Wellness. I hope to continue to post longer videos. Now, a lot of the longer videos I've posted in the channel are not getting a lot of views. Maybe you like shorter videos. Comments, let me know that you like longer videos. It takes a lot to do a 90-minute or 2-hour class. I can do that in a live class. If you like a live class, comment as well. If many of you are commenting, then I could do a live class. Now, if you are happy, let me know and let me know how you're feeling. Namaste.